Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre talking to you today about the Oneill Hammer 3-2 Summer Wetsuit for 2015. Okay, so the Oneill Hammer has been around for quite a few years now, and basically it is kind of an entry-level wetsuit or a wetsuit that is lower down in terms of the scale of the range. But having said that, it's still a good quality suit, so it's more of a budget wetsuit for people that don't want to have to spend too much money. So the Hammer's been around for a while, as I say, and it comes in a few different types of suits. You've got the shorty, so short arms and legs, which is a 2mm suit, 2mm of thickness all over, and one on the arms and around the shoulders where you need a bit more flexibility. This particular full suit is a 3-2, so 3mm on the lower bodies, and then 2mm on the upper body where you need a bit more flex and stretch. As I say, it's an entry-level wetsuit. The suit that comes in below this is the Reactor, and then it goes up to the Hammer, and then it gets into more expensive suits such as the Epic. Now the difference between these suits is fundamentally down to the quality of neoprene and some of the technical features that lie inside the wetsuit. So with something like the Reactor, Oneill use what they call a basic BTN neoprene, which is a neoprene which is a bit cheaper to make because it has less air in it, making it less stretchy. And the lycra that they use on the outside of it is a bit coarser and not as high grade, which means it just doesn't feel as good and it's not quite as pliable and stretchy. So the Reactor is made out of that. And then once you move up into the sort of more expensive suits, they use what they call Ultraflex neoprene. And Ultraflex neoprene is a lot softer to the touch. The lycra is a lot more soft and durable and flexible, and then there's more air within the neoprene, which theoretically will keep you warmer because it traps more warm air, but also give you a lot more flexibility. So the Hammer wetsuit is 100% made of that Ultraflex neoprene. Okay. Previous years it just used to be in the upper body, but now it's the whole way through. Now, the suit retails for quite a good way under £100, which is so it's really good flexibility and comfort for the money. Now, another primary difference which makes this suit a little bit cheaper is the style of stitching on the seams. With more expensive seams you get what we call GBS seams, or glued and blind stitch seams, which basically means the suit is sealed, doesn't let any water in, and will thereby keep you a little bit warmer in the water for longer and a bit more comfortable. These seams are typically called flat lock seams, and basically the way that that's done is two pieces of neoprene are butted up together and then just sealed, and the puncture holes go the whole way through. Basically that's what's called a breathable seam, which means that as the stitching goes the whole way through, then naturally water will come in through the stitch holes, and the suit isn't 100% sealed, okay, which means that you get more water in the suit, thereby making it a little bit less warm. Okay. But having said that, this suit is built for the summer months, so warmer water, and it will still do its job to keep you warm and keep warm air and heat against your body, so you'll definitely still be warm in the core summer months. But with a GBS suit or a glued and blind stitch suit, you might get more use out of the suit as the sea temperature starts to cool. Okay, so on the some other features within the Hammer, on the front panel you've got a smooth skin panel, which is a specially treated piece of neoprene which helps keep wind out of the suit. So really good on those sort of blustery days, just keeps you warmer for a bit longer. Okay, you've got other little features like Duraflex knee pads on the knees. Now these are really good for when you're learning a sport, because you do tend to use your knees a lot, which typically wear through. So this material is very robust and will stop that happening. Okay, so that's kind of like a recent change over the last sort of 5 or 6 years. Everyone's really using that on the knees now. It just stops the suits wearing through on the knees. Around the collar, a nice little feature which you don't get on the Reactor is what we call a double seal neck. And basically what that is there's two pieces of neoprene which go around the neck, and what they do that for is the inside piece is coated with a smooth material. What that allows the inside piece to do is to stick to your neck and create a bond, and then allowing the outside piece to move up and down while the inside piece stays stationary. Stops you getting rash, which is a really good thing, and also creates a better seal with the neck, so you get less water flushing through the neck piece of the wetsuit. This particular suit is a back entry or back zip suit. Okay, and what that basically means is the zip goes the whole way back, down the back, allowing you to open the suit really up nice and wide and get in through the back here, making it a little bit easier to get in and out of, which is definitely a plus point with some people. It's an adjustable neck, so obviously you've got the Velcro piece around here, and you can tighten and loosen that obviously according to the thickness of your neck. One thing you get with a suit like this as well is all of the stitching, the seams and the panelling of the suit is very specifically designed to match the shape of the body, the human body, and make sure that there's no restriction with any sort of flexibility through the suit. So chest piece, shoulder pieces going over the shoulder, no seams around the shoulder to give you full flexibility, and under the arms as well. So it's kind of like basically seamless paddle zones, they're called. So that runs the whole way through the suit. This suit retails at about £85, so it's a really, really good quality suit for the money, and definitely a recommendation for someone who wants a good quality suit but they don't want to spend too much money for summer.